Welcome to Wilkins Field here in Mountain Lakes, New Jersey, as Muggs Media and Nielsen Dodge present the high school girls field hockey game of the week opening day of the 2017 season. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dan Cleary. Thanks for joining us here on MuggsMedia.com as we bring this Morris County field hockey game into your living rooms and onto your computers and whatever handheld devices that you have in this modern age of technology, as we're happy to bring you opening day action here from Mountain Lakes High School. We want to thank Nielsen Dodge, Route 10 in East Hanover, the primary sponsor of this game. I want to thank Eric Nielsen and Bill Snoffer for helping get these games of the week into Morris County. We'll have a full slate of Morris County games of the week, field hockey, boys soccer, girls soccer, and football this fall. Also a sponsor on tonight's game, Lovey's Pizza and Grill, delivery, takeout, and catering, 91 West Hanover Avenue, Morris Plains. Give them a call today at 973-445-0677 or go to loveyspizza.com. So this game, two teams very familiar with each other. Last year in the North 1 Group 1 final up at Newton High School, the Braves pulled out a 2-1 win over the Lakers in a terrific game. But these two teams have changed a lot since that game in November. Newton went on to lose to Madison in the Group 1 semifinals, but they graduated a terrific senior class from last year, including our Player of the Year, Natalie Rivas, who's playing at Johnson and Wales. She had 66 points last year, 23 goals, 20 assists. Also, Nikki Rizzo graduated, 10 goals, 18 assists. Then Brittany Schum and Kate Barbado, Emma Orabone, Jazz Luciani, Katie Van Orden, as that Newton team won their 11th section title last year with the win over Mountain Lakes. Coach Lisa Bechtel with 396 wins, 4 away from 400 going into her 28th season. She has a young team, but she's got some players back that got a lot of quality time last year, including Victoria Doherty, who scored a goal in the championship against Mountain Lakes. Morgan Mendel, who was a consistent scorer, and also some other players that played a lot, like Lauren Barbado, and back between the pipes, Abby Berkowitz. So this will be a rebuilding year for the Braves, but they have the same goals, and that is to win the Colonial Division again and to win their 4th straight section crown, but they'll have to do it with a new cast of characters. Let's talk about Mountain Lakes. Coach Colleen Buckley in her 9th season, the Lakers went 12-7-1 last year, competing in the very tough Liberty Division, which houses Madison. They played a lot of teams very tough last year in Morris County, including Morristown, who ended up being the top team in the county, and went on a nice run to get to the section final last year. They graduated some players, but Coach Buckley, who last led the team to a section championship in 2013, has a good core coming back, especially with Aylin Miller in between the pipes, a terrific goalkeeper who saw time in last year's championship game. So we'll give you the starting lineups. We'll give you the home Mountain Lakes Lakers as we look at their sideline. They'll be in the home white. Miller will be in goal, number 1. Number 2, Margot Peniston. Number 6, Judy Scheig. Number 16, Paige Malte. Number 17, Emily Gustazzi. Number 18, Gianna Bonapane. Number 19, Makara Desai. Number 24, Allison Chow. Number 25, Megan Bike. Number 44, Jessica Riley. Number 55, Emily Kushnerov. So that rounds out the Lakers lineup. This is their first game. Newton tried to play Belvedere yesterday, but Lightning came in right at the coaches meeting and captains meeting, so they did not get a chance to play the County Cedars. Newton's starting lineup, number 4, Lily Widrin. Number 4, Morgan Mendel. Number 5, Victoria Doherty. Number 7, Alessia Abdujadi. And also starting, number 13, Emily Pappas. Number 17, Jen Pappas. 19, Carly Diorio, terrific softball player. Number 26, April Serratelli. Number 28, Jade Luciani, who's back from that great defense. Number 41, Lauren Barbado, another veteran on this team. And as we said before, in goal, Abby Berkowitz. So a very good opening day test for both teams. It's a crossover. As we said, Newton in the NJAC Colonial and Mountain Lakes in the NJAC Liberty Division. So we're going to have field hockey today, despite the soggy conditions. It's a field's in great shape here at Wilkins Field, and we'll have the beginning of this game right after these messages here on Channel 10 and MuggsMedia.com.
Bill Snopper here, and the tailgater party is on at Nielsen with savings in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Score a savings touchdown in an all-new Jeep Compass Latitude, just $149 a month. And the road-ready Ram 1500 Express Quad Cab is yours for just $199 a month.
And we need your trade, so bring it in and you'll get top dollar. Plus, with every purchase, you'll get a Nielsen tailgating chair set. Hurry to Route 10 in East Hanover.
Jeep Celebration Event Ram Power Days.
Welcome back to Wilkins Field here in Mountain Lakes as Nielsen Dodge and Muggs Media presents the Field Hockey Game of the Week. First game of the 2017-2018 school year here on Muggs Media. We're excited to be back on the air. I hope everyone had a good summer, and we're excited to bring you all the action from Morris and Sussex County over the next school year. As we start here with a rematch of the North 1 Group 1 final, where Newton pulled out the 2-1 victory. Natalie Rivas and Victoria Dockery scoring the goals. As for Mountain Lakes, Makara Desai scored the goal in that game. She's back, one of the veterans on this team, as we're about ready to get underway. Want to thank Nielsen Dodge, Route 10, East Hanover, and also want to thank sponsoring tonight's game. Lovey's Pizza and Grill, delivery, takeout, catering, 91 West Hanover Ave, Morris Plains. Give them a call at 973-455-0677 or go to loveyspizza.com. As we said in the opener, Newton tried to open their season yesterday, but Mother Nature was not going to have any of it as lightning prevented the Braves from taking on the County Cedars from Belvedere. So both teams here, the rain has kind of subsided. The field is in great shape. Want to thank Mountain Lakes Athletic Director James Smith for his hospitality. He has us nice and warm in the press box, and we're about ready to get underway. Mountain Lakes will have the ball, and we are underway here at Wilkins Field. Again, Newton, an almost completely new team, but Coach Lisa Bechtel, as we said, just 400 wins shy of, 4 wins shy of 400, has this team not rebuilding, but reloading every year, although that class will be tough to replace. They just graduated that won 3 straight section titles. So we'll have a free hit here, and it will be Newton sending it in. Self-start by the Braves. They try to flick it in the middle, broken up by the Lakers. They'll try to push forward. Coming back to play defense there was Newton's April Ceratelli, but we'll stay here with the Lakers. Quick restart sent in. That was Allison Chow with the hit into the circle. Advantage Mountain Lakes. We'll have a whistle. Judy Shea will send it in, number 6. She'll send it back, and the Lakers will go to work just outside the circle. Trying to weave in was Makara Desai. We're going to be saying her name a lot, and we're going to have our first corner of the game. So Mountain Lakes has the first opportunity off the corner, and this will be Margot Pennison sending in the entrance pass. Sends it up top, tries to be stopped, has to come out of the circle first. Now it works its way back in, off a stick, and it goes in for the goal. So Mountain Lakes takes the early lead off the corner, and that was a deflection in that just went over the goalkeeper, and the Lakers have a 1-0 lead, and we'll see who come out with the ball there, right? Couldn't see who will get credit for that, but the ball popped up, went over the goalie's head, and Mountain Lakes has a 1-0 lead just 2 minutes into the contest. So we'll check on that at halftime. We'll get you the goal scorer's name, but a great start for the Lakers as they score off a corner. Margot Pennison sent in the entry. Then it was sent back in, and the ball popped high over Abby Berkowitz's head. So good start for Mountain Lakes. As the Lakers put on the pressure, Jessica Riley. Whistle, Braves ball. Newton quickly restarts. Tries to work it in the middle. Broke it up nicely by Desai. We'll stay here with the Lakers. This is Desai. She might have had the goal. We'll check on that. Ball will go wide of the cage. So we're not even 3 minutes into this opening day contest, and Mountain Lake's off to a great start. Newton will take the free hit. This is Jade Luciani, one of the veterans on this team. Her sister Jasmine was a terrific player for many years, part of that great senior group. Jade also a terrific hoops player for Whitney Dugan in the wintertime. Braves pushing up. Morgan Mendel, double-digit goal scorer back from last year, brings it up the wing. That'll roll out as Emily Krishnurov will get to it and rip it up on this beautiful turf field. Newton will intercept at the 40. Good pressure put on by the Lakers. Lily Widgeon sends it back, broken up by Shahey. And now we'll roll out of bounds in front of the scorer's table. Lakers again controlling the attack thus far. With the one shot on goal, that went in. Into the circle we go. Another whistle. And it will be another corner. It'll be the second corner for the Lakers. They scored off the first one. And let's see which side of the cage they'll set up. They're going to go to the same side. Allison Chow will take the entry pass. Desai is up top. Ball loose. Controlled by the Lakers. We'll have a whistle on the Lakers. And Newton will hold off that corner challenge. Again, welcome to the Nielsen Dodge Muggs Media Field Hockey Game of the Week. As it's our plan to bring games of the week to everyone in Morris County on muggsmedia.com. Looking forward to covering all the great teams and sports in Morris County this fall. Ball sent up the alley. It's going to roll out. We'll have a free hit for the Braves. And we're going to have a substitution or a timeout. We have an injury timeout, it looks like. We have an injured player right in front of the scoreboard. Everyone's going to take a knee. Scorer's table, I should say. And we're going to step aside, folks. We'll be right back.
Bill Snopper here, and the tailgater party is on at Nielsen with savings in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Score a savings touchdown in an all-new Jeep Compass Latitude, just $149 a month. And the road-ready Ram 1500 Express Quad Cab is yours for just $199 a month.
And we need your trade, so bring it in and you'll get top dollar. Plus, with every purchase, you'll get a Nielsen tailgating chair set. Hurry to Route 10 in East Hanover.
Jeep Celebration Event Ram Power Days.
And we're back here at Wilkins Field, the injured Mountain Lakes player heading to the bench. I believe it was Margot Pennison. Hopefully she's okay. But right now, Lakers trying to bring it into the circle. Newton playing some pretty decent D, but look at Shahey work her way in. And that'll go to the side of the cage. But a nice effort there by the Lakers. And we'll have a hit coming out, or coming in, I should say, for the Lakers. Lakers will send it into the middle of the field. We'll have a whistle. And another nice job by the Lakers. They forced their third corner here in the first 7 minutes. So Allison Chow again with the entry. This comes all the way out. Sent back in a little high. And it will be Newton possession. Newton has not registered a shot on goal and has not gotten the ball into the Lakers circle here in the first 8 minutes. as Mountain Lakes has controlled play by pushing the ball forward. And this is Shea. She sends it in, catches a stick, or foot probably before that, so we'll come out the other way. So Newton trying to get something going, but great pressure put on by the Lakers, showing great defensive stick skills, now allowing the Braves to get anything going. There's an example there, broken up. They bring it into the circle. We have another whistle and another corner. So corner number 4. And right now, it won't pay a toll, but later on, if you continue to get those corners, it takes a lot of the legs out of those defenders. Sent in. Desai, shot, deflected, stick save by Newton. So a defensive goal line stick stop there for the Braves. We'll check on who that was, but that was tremendous. Might have been Luciani. And now Newton trying to push on the counter. They send it into the middle. Out comes Miller. She makes a stop. Doesn't know where the ball is, but it'll roll back over to Widrin. So the first time Newton has gotten the ball into the Mountain Lakes circle, and not technically a shot as Miller came out and intercepted it, and the veteran keeper steered it away. But Newton will send it in and work it, try to back into the circle. It goes in. Battle for the 50-50. And the whistle will be on Mountain Lakes. Good work there by Lauren Barbado of Newton. So the Braves will keep it in. This is Emily Pappas. See if Pappas self-starts or sends it in. Doesn't get a good piece of it, broken up, and that'll be sent out by Riley. But Newton gets it right back. Good pressure there by the Braves. Again, ball pinging around, no possession. Widrin and Shahey going after it. Widrin's going to get to it. Desai on her, far sideline. Tries to get rid of it. She does. Anyone home. It goes to a Mountain Lake stick. Good work there by the Lakers, but taken back by the Braves. And we'll have a whistle. And that will be a hit from just outside the circle, which is always dangerous. Emily Pappas does that. She's pressured by Desai. The ball goes to the side. Battle for the loose ball. And that was Victoria Doherty battling there, along with Gianna Bonapane. Whistle will be against Mountain Lakes. So Newton trying to get its first sustained offensive opportunity as we're just over 10 minutes in. But broken up by the Lakers again. They look to push. Broken up in the middle of the field by Emily Pappas. Whistle will go Newton's way. Field's in great shape despite the rain that we've had. And I believe it's not raining right now. If it is, it's a little bit of a mist. I don't think field conditions and weather will be a factor. Sent forward by Riley, but Newton will get there first. Boy, Mountain Lakes has done a great job defensively with their defensive stick stops and just pressuring the Newton attack constantly. Riley doing a good job before, and then Paige Motte doing a nice job. Oh, Mountie, excuse me. We'll have a kick, so it will be Mountain Lakes ball. Trying to push forward. Checking in number 13, Peyton Daggy. Good clear by the Braves, but that's going to go over the end line, and we'll have a hit coming out the other way for Mountain Lakes. Cranking that out was Emma Giustozzi. Stosey, excuse me, folks. but we'll stay here with the Braves. Ball's loose. In the middle of the circle, sent in, redirected. Still no shot on goal or a whistle. And we'll have the whistle, and it'll be off a Newton foot. So Mountain Lakes does a nice job defensively in front of Miller. And they will send it out with just under 18 minutes to go here in the first half. The Lakers with a 1-0 lead. Off a corner, we believe it was Makara Desai that got the nice bounce over the goalkeeper from Newton. So the Braves putting on their best pressure of the first half. Into the circle whistle. And we will come out the other way. Lakers try to work it up the alley. Battle for the ball. There will be a whistle on Mountain Lakes. Good work by the Braves. Again, Mountain Lakes doing a very nice job winning the 50-50 balls as they were trying to get something going together there. Ball will head out. Morgan Mendel try to keep it in for the Braves, but will stay here with the Lakers. Makara Desai. Newton trying to push it forward. Whistle on Mountain Lakes. Newton will keep it. Broken up by the Lakers. They've done a nice job all first half of doing that. And we'll stay here with Mountain Lakes. Player was a little too close, so Mountain Lakes will keep it. Gistosi sends it up. Battle for the ball in the alley. Stay here with the Braves. Mendel, that catches a Mountain Lakes foot. So the Braves will take it. Again, I want to thank Nielsen Dodge for being our title sponsor of our Morris County Games of the Week. Route 10 East Hanover, Nielsen Dodge, and also sponsor tonight's game, Lovey's Pizza in Morris Plains. As Shahey brings it in, we're going to have a whistle on another corner, it looks like. And that's going to be corner number 5 of the first half for Mountain Lakes. Lovey's Pizza and Grill, delivery, takeout, catering, 91 West Hanover Ave, Morris Plains, 973-445-0677, or go to loveyspizza.com. So sending out the entry would be Allison Chow. It's stopped. Desai shot on the doorstep. That caught a foot. They were looking for Allison Chow to put it in. Mountain Lakes almost made it 2-0 right there, folks. Serratelli trying to push it out, pressured by Mountain Lakes. Ball goes into Mountain Lakes territory as the rain starts to pick up a little bit here. Looking for Mendel. She's going to get to it. Looked across. She gets it into the circle. Ball pops up, and it will be a Newton corner. So Newton will get its first corner of the game. Lauren Barbado will take the entry. I imagine Carly DiOrio would be a target there. She's a terrific softball player. Has got a great swing. We'll see if they get it to her. They'll send it up top. Push it back in. Back towards the top of the circle. Sent in. Doesn't get to the keeper. Now on the post. And Miller comes flying out. So Aylin Miller making a terrific save there. That's a veteran goalkeeper move, as they will hold off the Newton counterplay. And we'll stay here with the Braves. Reverse stick into the circle, sent right back out by the Lakers defense. Good run there by Paige Moti, but broken up by the Braves. They immediately try to get it to Mendel, working that near sideline. Morgan Mendel gives it up. Good poke check and ball control there to slow down the Braves. Mendel sends it in, and we'll have a whistle. Good defense there again by Allison Chow, as we have 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Mountain Lakes with a 1-0 lead, scoring on a corner 2 minutes into the contest, and we believe it was Makara Desai. Mountain Lakes has had the better of the play. They have 5 corners to Newton's 1. As the umbrellas pop up here at Wilkins Field. As everyone in Mountain Lakes knows, maybe our Newton fans don't know, Wilkins Field, named after the legendary football coach Doug Wilkins, who turned the Herd into a Group 1 and Group 2 power, winning multiple state titles. Whistle will be on Newton. And we'll settle the ball, and Mountain Lakes will send it out. Good job waiting for the ball. Kylie Blaney has checked in, number 27. They'll look forward. Peyton Daggy goes off a stick. Can she keep it in? She does. Good hustle, but Newton will be there. Broken up by Mountie. And the whistle will go Mountain Lakes' way. Emily Kushnerov sends it in. Kushnerov, excuse me. Advantage Mountain Lakes. Whistle. And we're going to have a hit from just outside the circle, which sometimes is more dangerous than a corner. Look at Desai, bring it in. She takes the shot on the corner, and it goes wide. She was looking for Bonapane on the post, and it just went wide. Another good opportunity for the Lakers, with exactly 10 minutes to go in the first half of the Muggs Media Nielsen Dodge Field Hockey Game of the Week. Sent into the circle, more pressure again. That'll be on Mountain Lakes. We'll have the hit coming out the other way. And we're going to have a timeout. Coach Lisa Bechtel from Newton's going to call the first timeout. And while the two teams talk, we're going to take a break as well. We'll have more here on the Nielsen Dodge Muggs Media Field Hockey Game of the Week right after this.
Bill Snopper here, and the tailgater party is on at Nielsen, with savings in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Score a savings touchdown in an all-new Jeep Compass Latitude, just $149 a month. And the road-ready Ram 1500 Express Quad Cab is yours for just $199 a month.
And we need your trade, so bring it in and you'll get top dollar. Plus, with every purchase, you'll get a Nielsen tailgating chair set. Hurry to Route 10 in East Hanover.
Jeep Celebration Event Ram Power Days.
Welcome back to Wilkins Field as Muggs Media and Nielsen Dodge present the Field Hockey Game of the Week here in Morris County. It's a Morris County Newton from Sussex County battle. As we've said all game long, a rematch of last year's North 1 Group 1 final won by Newton. So first game of the season for both teams. And we're going to check the clock here. We're going to put it at 9:49. And we are underway. First half has been controlled by Mountain Lakes. They have the 1-0 lead, and they've had 2 or 3 other pretty solid opportunities to score. Newton's gotten the ball into the Mountain Lake circle a couple of times. But Aylin Miller, the veteran goalkeeper, has come out and broken up a couple of things. And also the middle defense, led by Megan Bike, has done a nice job back there at sweeper as well. But this has been Mountain Lake's best defense, continuing to push the ball forward, keeping the Braves on their heels. As we are under 9 minutes to go, first half. So another whistle. Newton trying to tie this game up before the first half comes to an end. Doherty has it, sends it in, broken up again by the Mountain Lakes defense. Doing the nice job again. Morgan Mendel trying to get to it for Newton. She does. Looks to center it. And that will be a Newton hit coming in as Megan Bike with a good hustle, but slipped on the turf, which probably will get a little bit more slippery as this game goes on, as the rain has started to pick up here in Mountain Lakes. Whistle will be on Newton, so Mountain Lakes will send out the free hit. They'll switch it up. Krishnerov will send it up, nicely done, but right to a Newton stick. Good battle there by Allison Chow, but we'll stay here with the Braves. Ball will go off the Braves, so we'll have another Mountain Lakes free hit. Broken up by Newton. That was Diorio, but Mountain Lakes will get it back. Newton will send it in front of the scorer's table. The Braves make a substitution. Sent up by Desai. Peyton Daggy still pushing forward and broken up. Nicely done by the Braves. Luciani gets there. Immediately Newton looks to turn and counter. And again, broken up by the Mountain Lakes defense, which has done a nice job all game, anchored by Megan Bike. As we have 6 minutes to go here in the first half. 30 minutes of field hockey, and if it's someone has a lead, it's an official game. Also could go as a tie, but that would be up to the teams. Spoke with the officials before the game. As long as there's no thunder or lightning, we're going to get 60 minutes of field hockey, and I believe here at Mountain Lakes. Diorio sends it in, goes to the far sideline. This is Doherty. Goes off a foot, no whistle, stay here. Again, terrific work by Megan Bike trying to break that up. Chance for Newton, but again, Mountain Lakes getting to the 50-50 balls. Peyton Daggy trying to work her way forward. We'll have a whistle. Desai sends it in, and the Braves will smartly let that roll over the end line, and they'll have a hit coming out. This will be Jade Luciani Ball squirts through, but to a Mountain Lake stick. And the Lakers, as they have all first half, push it back towards the circle, but broken up again by Luciani. Lauren Barbado gets to it. Pushes it forward, looking for Morgan Mendel. Mendel tries to keep it in, but unable to. The ball will be a free hit. Kushnerov sends it in. She's had a good game on defense as well. Mendel with a, Diorio with a clear. Goes all the way back to Bike. Pressure put on by Barbado. She's going to try to send it into the circle, and we'll have a whistle. So a good thought there, but a whistle on Barbado as Mountain Lakes with 3:45 to go here in the first half will send it out. Barbado battling for the ball, trying to push it in. Again, Mountain Lakes playing great team defense as well. Makara Desai sends it up. Braves trying to steer it away. They're unable to. Lakers keep it in. Nice defense there by Newton. That was Jen Pappas, I believe. As we're under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Mountain Lakes with the 1-0 lead. Goes off a Newton foot, so we'll stay here with the Lakers. So if you're Mountain Lakes, you're going to be happy to go into the half. Obviously, if you still have the 1-0 lead. And you can work on trying to cash in on more of the corners. If you're Newton, you're only down 1-0, so you're still in the game. And you really haven't created much chances. So both coaches, both veterans, and both with a championship pedigree will know exactly what to say to their players at the half as we approach 2 minutes to go. So we'll see if Newton can put a little pressure on before this first half ends. Aylin Miller has really not been tested. She might be tested here at Doherty, but again, good D by the Lakers and reverse sticked out. I believe that was Bike again. And when the Lakers clear, it's a clear with purpose. They find a stick as they break in at Shahey, and we'll have a whistle, and it will be against Mountain Lakes with 1:45 to go. That will be out of Mendel's reach. Custosi sends it in, then it'll be back to Newton. 1:25 to go. Carly Diorio, as we said, a terrific softball player. Works it into the middle of the field. She was looking for Emily Pappas, but again, the size is there for Mountain Lakes as they've controlled possession most of this first half. As we have a minute to go here in the first half. Barbado gets the ball, works free. She's got some room, sends in the cross. The ball's out. Miller's there. No whistle yet. And cleared away. So great job by Miller and the Mountain Lakes defense to clear the circle. 30 seconds to go. Newton putting the pressure on. 20 seconds. Let's see if Newton can get off one final shot here. As we approach 10 seconds. As they'll send it in 5 seconds. And this first half is going to come to an end with Mountain Lakes holding a 1-0 lead over the Newton Braves and a rematch of last year's North 1 Group 1 final. So we'll head to the half. Once again, our score, Mountain Lakes 1, Newton 0. We'll have second half action of the Nielsen Dodge Muggs Media Field Hockey Game of the Week right after these messages.
Bill Snopper here, and the tailgater party is on at Nielsen with savings in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Score a savings touchdown in an all-new Jeep Compass Latitude, just $149 a month. And the road-ready Ram 1500 Express Quad Cab is yours for just $199 a month.
And we need your trade, so bring it in and you'll get top dollar. Plus, with every purchase, you'll get a Nielsen tailgating chair set. Hurry to Route 10 in East Hanover.
Jeep Celebration Event Ram Power Days.
And welcome back to Asagi Wilkins Field here at Mountain Lakes High School. As you see the puddle developing on top of the score table. Hopefully they can knock that off. Don't want that collapsing on the kids keeping score. As we bring you the Nielsen Dodge Mugs Media Field Hockey Game of the Week here in Morris County. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Cleary. Again, want to thank Nielsen Dodge, Route 10 East Hanover, for sponsoring the games of the week in Morris County. Our first of the school year. We're planning on bringing you boys soccer, girls soccer, football, and field hockey in the fall as we get the best teams in Morris County on. And right now, Mountain Lakes has a 1-0 lead over Newton in a rematch of last year's North 1 Group 1 final. They scored 2 minutes into the game with a corner penalty. The ball bounced around, and Emily Kushnarov was the benefactor as the ball popped over the Newton goalie, Abby Berkowitz. And since then, neither team has been able to score, though Mountain Lakes has had the much better of the play as they have 5 corners to Newton's 1, and they've outshot the Braves 2-1 as well overall. As anytime Newton got the ball into the circle, Aylin Miller has done a great job in the cage for Mountain Lakes. So we're underway, second half, and that goes right off Makara Desai. I believe that's her, and that'll be a tough loss for the Lakers. She took that right off her ankle. That was a rocket, folks. Hopefully she's okay. And we're going to step aside while they check on Makara, and we'll be right back.
Bill Snopper here, and the tailgater party is on at Nielsen with savings in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Score a savings touchdown in an all-new Jeep Compass Latitude, just $149 a month. And the road-ready Ram 1500 Express Quad Cab is yours for just $199 a month.
And we need your trade, so bring it in and you'll get top dollar. Plus, with every purchase, you'll get a Nielsen tailgating chair set. Hurry to Route 10 in East Hanover.
Jeep Celebration Event Ram Power Days.
And we're back, and Makara Desai being helped off by the trainer here at Mountain Lakes. Former Newton basketball star, Mr. Bongiorno, excuse me. I'll get his name right. I used to call it back in the day. She took a shot off the knee. Hopefully she'll be okay. Arguably Mountain Lake's top player, Paul Bongiorno. So we're back less than a minute into the second half. Hopefully we'll see Makara Desai again. She's being treated on the sidelines. Mountain Lake's next game is against Boonton, which is always a good battle. 2 towns right next to each other. And Newton next game will be against Vernon. A crossover between the Freedom and the Colonial Division. Kieran Colleen did a very nice job with that Vernon program, and they're going to be a much improved squad. But we still have the matter of this game. Almost a full half to go. Mountain Lakes with the 1-0 lead. Emily Kushnarov with the goal, scored off the corner penalty 2 minutes in, and she's going to take the hit right there. Sends it in. Jade Luciani stops it for the Braves. Mountain Lakes has played terrific team defense, and anchoring that defense has been Megan Bike. Whistle. And advantage will be Newton, but broken up by the Lakers, but comes right back to the Braves in the middle of the field. They try to clear it out. Newton had a couple opportunities. Lauren Barbado and Morgan Mendel As the ball goes wide, smart play there. No one touched it. We'll have a hit coming out for the Braves. When Mendel and Barbado had a couple opportunities in Doherty, but again, Miller's been very aggressive between the pipes, and Megan Bike has really solidified the defense at sweeper. Broken up. Into the circle. Chance here, saved by Berkowitz. So we'll have a corner. It'll be our first of the second half and sixth of the game for the Lakers. Allison Chow will send it in. Brought back out of the circle, sent back in. Good defense by the Braves. The ball comes loose. Who's going to get to it? Battling for the ball, Jessica Riley. She sends it in, goes off a Newton foot. Could be a chance here, but the Braves will break it up. Good work by Newton. And bringing it all the way up was Elisar Abujadi. Great job by her, but Mountain Lakes will get it back. So we'll see how Mountain Lakes handles having their top player on the sidelines taking that shot to the knee. We'll keep an eye as she comes back in. She's still on the bench as far as I can see being treated. Try to work it up the alley. Victoria Doherty goes off her stick and over the line. So we talked about the Liberty division, so tough. You have Madison, who has owned that division. They opened up the season with a big win over Bridgewater Raritan, beating them 3-0. Liz Romano, who was our player of the year last year in Morris County, going to UConn. She scored a goal. Sage Geyer back for them. Caroline Blunt, Kerry Ann McClay, and Nicole Ducey all back for Anne-Marie Davies, who's closing in on 600 wins. Into the circle it goes, and once again, Megan Bike there to the rescue for the Lakers. She's pressured by Morgan Mandel. Mandel tries to get to it. Into the circle, could be a possible chance here for the Braves. No whistle, and there's the whistle. And Newton is going to get their second corner of the game and first of the second half. So Newton a chance here. Lauren Barbado will send it in. Sent in. Braves have to get it back into the circle. Pappas tries to. Now he'll work his way to Doherty on the corner. Good passing goes through. They were looking for Mendel on the post. Still there. Shot goes wide. So a good opportunity there for the Newton Braves as that went off a Mountain Lake stick. So the Braves will have a hit coming in. Nicely designed corner play by the Braves. They were trying to get it to the post where Morgan Mendel was. And broken up nicely by Jess Riley. Riley doing a nice job today, along with Megan Bike as well. Riley breaks it up. And a Newton player coming up a little gimpy there. Looks like Jen Pappas. If she's hurt, she should go down, get a substitution in there. She's trying to walk it off, tough kid. Trying to clear it out was Lily Widgren. And Pappas looks like she's going to run that off. Tough kid. Splits the defense. This is Doherty. She's immediately met was able to work it up the wing. She comes up the alley, giving chases Emia Gustosi. Doherty brings it in, and a nice stick work there. And who else? Megan Bike. Terrific stick stop, stopping a chance there by Victoria Doherty. Ball will go off Mountain Lakes. Serratelli will take this for Newton. Redirect. Top of the circle looking for Barbado, excuse me. She has it. Sends it in off a Mountain Lake stick. And it's Megan Bike right there again. Sends it out. And we'll have a hit for Mountain Lakes as we approach 8 minutes into this second half. Mountain Lakes holding on to the 1-0 lead. Newton, though, putting some great pressure on here in the first 9 minutes of the second half. Lakers look to clear, they do. Luciani gets to it. She has time to settle. She turns. Pressure comes. She keeps it. Still has it. And the whistle will be on Mountain Lakes. Good job by Jade Luciani. As Newton coming out fired up here in the second half. The Braves will bring it in. Into the circle. Dockery sends it past and just wide. Miller went to the left side, to our left, and the ball just missed. So good chance there for Newton as Mountain Lakes dodges a bullet 9 minutes in. Kushnerov sends it out, broken up. That's Jen Pappas, who was limping just about 2 minutes ago. She's going to get over there. She looks like she's fine. She took a tough shot, but she's still in there, battling for the Braves. This is Mendel. Sends it in, goes off the stick. Stay here with the Braves. So Newton with a much better to play here in the second half as Mountain Lakes controlled the first half for the most part. Newton again with the advantage into the circle. And a nice job again. I believe that was Allison Chow. That'll go off the Mountain Lakes foot. Newton again, quick restart. Battle for the ball goes off Newton. It'll be Mountain Lakes. Gistosi sends it up. Middle of the field. Battle for the 50-50. Can Widring keep it in? She does. Can she keep the possession? And then nice job by Allison Chow, who's had a very good game. Free hit here. Moti will take this. Broken up by Abu Jadi. But it will stay here. Quick restart for the Lakers. Cleared out of the circle for the moment. Chow putting the pressure on for the Lakers. Serratelli had it. Ball pops loose, and it will be a Newton hit coming out as we have 18 and a half to go, here in the second half. So Newton will take this hit. Serratelli sends it forward. And we'll stay here. Newton will look to push it up the alley. Just goes wide. Good thought there. Coach Lisa Bechtel happy with the effort and the thought there. And we'll see who this is against. We'll stay here with the Braves. Makara Desai is still on the sidelines. As I take a look around, I don't see her out there, number 19. And we'll see if the Lakers can hold on to this 1-0 lead without her. Widgeon tries to send it up, broken up. Good hustle by Mountain Lakes. Ishana Method, nice job by her. She has checked in. This Mountain Lakes team has a lot of depth. Kids they bring in, there's no drop off in talent. They come right in and do the job. That's a sign of a strong program built by Coach Buckley. Ball sent in, try to redirect. And we'll have a whistle. Newton with the restart. Dockery trying to get to it. She does. Whistle will be on Mountain. No, it will be on Newton. Mountain Lakes will take the hit. Maudie will take this. Mote will take this. Battle for the ball. Whistle will be on Newton. Good work there. And we're going to have a timeout on the field, folks. And while they take a timeout, we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back with more of the Nielsen Dodge Muggs Media Field Hockey Game of the Week.
Bill Snopper here, and the tailgater party is on at Nielsen with savings in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Score a savings touchdown in an all-new Jeep Compass Latitude, just $149 a month. And the road-ready Ram 1500 Express Quad Cab is yours for just $199 a month.
And we need your trade, so bring it in and you'll get top dollar. Plus, with every purchase, you'll get a Nielsen tailgating chair set. Hurry to Route 10 in East Hanover.
Jeep Celebration Event Ram Power Days.
Welcome back to Wilkins Field as Muggs Media and Nielsen Dodge present the Field Hockey Game of the Week. I'm Dan Cleary. 1-0 lead for Mountain Lakes as we approach the midway point of the second half. As the Lakers try to work it into the circle. And it will be a corner for Mountain Lakes, and that'll be their 7th of the game, 2nd of the second half. They scored the game's only goal 2 minutes in when Emily Kushnerov was able to pop one over the Newton goalie. This is Allison Chow who will send in the entry. So 7th corner, Newton has 2. Into the circle, Newton trying to clear. And the Braves hold off the corner. So Newton will send the ball out. We talked about Mountain Lakes in the Liberty Division, Newton in the Colonial Division. They won it last year. But Wallkill Valley is going to be very good this year, folks. They have a good core returning. Caitlin Mazeski, Morgan Carr, Fiona Blake. Terrific players for Irene Trinardi, who has 381 wins. Her and Lisa Bechtel, the deans of coaches in Sussex County, after Bev Kerr retired at High Point, replaced by former Newton star Amanda Miller. High Point should be strong again with Tyra Wingle back and goalie Brittany McKenna. So they'll swing the ball to the side. Into the circle. Chance here for the Lakers, and we'll have a whistle in a corner. So it'll be corner number 8 and number 3 of the second half, as the Lakers 2-0 would make it a very tough mountain for Newton to climb right now, just how they haven't really created too much offense. So the Braves need to stop. A goal here might put this out of reach. Shot saved by Berkowitz, but it came high into the circle. So the Braves will fight off another corner. Serratelli will send it to the far sideline. No one home, and it will be Mountain Lakes with the hit. Whistle. Also in the Colonial Division is Kittatinny. Emily Murray does a great job with that program. And North Warren. Brian Gravatt, the head coach there. So only 6 league games in the Colonial Division because Opakon and Sussex Tech do not have field hockey. So it's stub your toe once in that division. It could be an issue. Newton pushing forward. Barbado brings it up, pressured by Kushnerov, who's been outstanding today along with Megan Bike back there on defense. But the Braves will stay here, under 12 minutes to go. Also, I want to thank Lovey's Pizza and Grill, delivery, takeout, catering, 91 West Hanover Ave, Morris Plains, New Jersey. Call them today, 973-455-0677, or go to loveyspizza.com. Into the circle it goes, still in, ball loose, and it goes off Barbado. Hopefully she's okay. She took a shot. Lauren Barbado, a big part of the championship team last year. She had an assist on the Natalie Rivas eventual game winner. So that's 2 Newton players that taken a shot and battled back and stayed on the field. Luciani with the stop. Trying to get rid of it. Pressured by the Lakers. Still has it. Draws the whistle. Doherty's going to get to it. She pushes it up the alley. Victoria Doherty. And good defense there. Giustozzi with good defense. But Newton will take the hit. There's still plenty of time left in this one. Redirect, and Victoria Doherty get to it. She can't. I believe that went off a Mountain Lake stick, so will be a Newton hit coming in. As the ball comes up the side, and good news for Mountain Lakes fans, there's Makara Desai. She's back in. Good sign for the Lakers as we have under 10 minutes to go. Desai was terrific in the first half before she got shaken up by a shot to the knee. Chance for the Lakers, could be another corner, let's see. And Newton's going to avoid that by clearing it out. That was Widrin. She comes back to it again. She's going to try to avoid Desai. Desai breaks it up, pushes it in. Makara Desai, a little reverse stick, and we'll have a corner. So there's 9 corners for the Lakers, as Chow will take this as we approach the 9-minute mark. Chow sends it in. Stopped. Desai, reverse stick, bounces towards the side. That'll roll over the end line. Newton had some chances at the beginning of the first part of this second half. First 10 minutes, they put a lot of pressure on, but they weren't able to get it in. As we said, Megan Bike and Emily Kushnarov doing a great job defensively for the Lakers. As they will keep it in here. Again, a second goal would be very tough for Newton to overcome and kind of might seal the deal for Mountain Lakes as we approach 8 minutes to go. Aylin Miller's been active in the cage for Mountain Lakes, but really hasn't been tested too much. Let's see if Doherty can break in. She has the skill and speed. Bike playing great defense again. That'll be off her, so Newton will have the ball. And they'll have the hit coming in. This is Widrin. Jade Luciani into the circle. Chow breaks it up. And again, that'll roll out. It should be a Newton hit. Deflected. Widrin sends it in, gets through. All the way across. Mendel's going to get to it. Morgan Mendel looking to send in across. Broke it up. And a high, dangerous swing there as Emily Kushnarov continues her fine game. And she'll take the hit. Kushnarov and Bike have been terrific back there. Ball still in the circle. And that will be a Newton corner. Just the third of the game for the Braves. Lauren Barbada will take this. Jade Luciani up top. She's got a good, strong shot, as well as Carly Diorio. I believe she's on the other side. Again, the ball has to come out of the circle first and then back in. Luciani sends it in. Save Miller on the doorstep. Just wide. Another shot by the post. Still battling and cleared away. Wow, great chance for Newton. Miller had a save in there, but great circle defense. Newton had a great opportunity. Ball on the post. Doherty trying to get it in again. She reverses it. And just to the side of the cage. And that went off Mountain Lakes. This should be a Newton hit coming in. As we have 5.5 to go here in regulation. Mountain Lakes holding on to the 1-0 lead. Jade Luciani will set this up. So Newton has played much better in the second half. Just haven't been able to get it into the back of the cage. We'll have another whistle. And another dangerous free hit for Luciani outside the circle. She sends it in. Looking for Doherty on the post. She has it. Crosses it. And another nice save by Miller. I think she got a piece of that. Well, we said she wasn't tested too much. Well, she's getting tested now and coming through with flying colors for the Lakers. So now time will become a factor for Newton, as Mountain Lakes would like to run some clock here, take some possession if they can, as we approach 4.5 to go here in regulation. But Newton has put a lot of pressure on him. Newton gets it back. Chance here. Barbada off a foot. Coach Lisa Bechtel was wondering about that call, and do we have an injured player? Yes, we do have an injured player. Coach Bechtel still doesn't understand that last call. And as the personnel come out to check on the injured player, folks, we're going to step aside. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Wilkins Field. The injured player was Judy Shea, and she comes hobbled off. Looks like she's going to be okay. Just going to check that out. She took a hard shot. So action resumes here at Wilkins Field as we have under 4 minutes to go. Mountain Lakes with the 1-0 lead over Newton as they look to avenge their loss to the Braves in the North 1 Group 1 final last year up at Newton High School. Not as cold as it was that November day, but boy, it does feel like November out, even though it's opening day and it's early September. Lights have come on here at Mountain Lakes on Wilkins Field. And Lisa Bechtel's going to call a timeout. As they head to the field, we're going to take a timeout. Again, before we go to the timeout, I want to thank Lovey's Pizza and Grill. Delivery, takeout, and catering, 91 West Hanover Ave, Morris Plains, 973-455-0677. Or go to loveyspizza.com. We'll have the final 3:23 of the Muggs Media Nielsen Dodge Game of the Week right after this.
Bill Snopper here, and the tailgater party is on at Nielsen with savings in the thousands on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram.
Score a savings touchdown in an all-new Jeep Compass Latitude, just $149 a month. And the road-ready Ram 1500 Express Quad Cab is yours for just $199 a month.
And we need your trade, so bring it in and you'll get top dollar. Plus, with every purchase, you'll get a Nielsen tailgating chair set. Hurry to Route 10 in East Hanover.
Jeep Celebration Event Ram Power Days.
And we're back here at Wilkins Field after the timeout taken by Newton. The Braves trail 1-0 to Mountain Lakes here in the Nielsen Dodge Muggs Media Field Hockey Game of the Week, opening day 2017 fall season. Thanks for joining us. Will be the first of many games you will see on MuggsMedia.com as we try to bring as many games as possible to you from Morris County.
What is it? Okay.
And we'll have a check on the time here. And it will be changed from 3:05 to 3:23.
My bad. Wait, is that right?
So we'll resume action. Newton running out of time if they want to tie this up. It'll be 10 minutes, 7-on-7, golden goal or sudden victory if Newton's able to tie this up in the final 3 minutes. Doherty still has it, sends it towards the goal, she scores! So Newton ties it up with 3:03 to go. Are they calling that off? Let's see. Coach Bechtel, she's asking for a call here. Is it a goal? No goal?
No.
And they wave it off, folks. No goal.
Okay, wait. So. How is that goal?
So the goal is waved off. There was an infraction on the Braves. That would have changed the complexion of everything there with the goal, as we're under 3 minutes to go. Good hustle there by Jess Riley, trying to give Mountain Lakes a big insurance goal with 2:45 to go. Braves try to clear, broken up again. Mountain Lakes has played very well defensively as they are just 2.5 minutes away from posting an opening day victory and a shutout. They try to get it to Doherty. She's trying to push it up. Coach Bechtel asking for more support. She wants the rest of the Braves to get there. We'll have a whistle as we're under 2 minutes to go. And this should be a frenzied 2 final minutes. Wigdring tries to get into the circle. She does. Doherty has it. And then coming over is Bike, but we'll have a whistle. And it's a corner for Newton. It'll be Newton's 4th corner. 1:38 to go. So the Braves thought they tied it about a minute and a half to go. Let's see if they can do it here. Comes out of the circle as it needs to be. Doherty sends it in, cleared away. Good job by the Lakers defense, and that's Makara Desai. She does it on both sides of the field. Terrific job by her. 1:10 to go. Newton keeping the pressure on, keeping their chances alive of possibly tying this up. Goes off of Mountain Lake's foot. No whistle. Newton has it. Has advantage. Sent into the circle. Cleared away. Kept in by Pappas. Pappas does a nice job. 45 seconds to go. Mountain Lakes tries to clear it out. Newton keeping the pressure on. To the right wing, to the far sideline, 30 seconds. Mendel sends it into the circle, and it will be Mountain Lakes hit coming out as 22 seconds. Time running out here on the Braves. They try to clear it out. Mountain Lakes, they can't. 10 seconds. One last opportunity for Newton. They need to whack it in there and hope for a redirect. 5 seconds. And Mountain Lakes was going to break it up. 1 second. And the horn will sound. And Mountain Lakes will hold on for the 1-0 victory over the Newton Braves as they start the 2017 season with a terrific win against a team they could see later on in the state tournament in the North 1 Group 1 playoffs. So that'll wrap it up here from Wilkins Field on the strength of an Emily Kusherov goal 2 minutes into the game. It's a shutout for Aileen Miller and the great defense for Mountain Lakes as they post the 1-0 win over Newton. Mountain Lakes will play its neighbors, Booton, in its next game, and Newton will host Vernon. So I'll wrap it up here from Mountain Lakes, Wilkins Field. 1-0 our final. Again, want to thank Lovey's Pizza on 91 West Hanover Avenue, Morris Plains, New Jersey, 973-455-0677 or loveyspizza.com. And again, Nielsen Dodge. So hope to see you again soon on mugsmedia.com. I'm Dan Cleary. Thanks for watching the Nielsen Dodge Mugs Media Game of the Week.